Fox News Alert, more than 100 people suffering minor injuries after a commuter train crash this morning in Brooklyn, New York. Laura Ingle's live on the scene with more for us now. Laura?
Hey, Jenna. Well, this crash occurred at one of the peak hours of the morning commute. Really couldn't have come at a worse time. Emergency responders got the call just after 8 a.m. And once they got inside, they found quite a scene. We've got some video to show you of all of this. Over 400 passengers were on this Long Island Railroad train when it crashed into the terminal. As of last check, 103 passengers were being treated for injuries, most of them minor. One report of a woman with a possible broken leg. And one passenger we talked to this morning told us he heard a loud bang, then felt a bolt, which sent some people flying inside those cars. Many people were standing up, preparing to get off the train. The crash sending them into walls, windows, onto the floor. At first it was silent, he said. Then people started calling out, "Are you okay?" And then the sounds of crying as people realized they were pretty banged up and in some cases bleeding. Now, the initial emergency call went out that this was a train derailment first, but after first responders arrived on scene, they discovered it was a slightly different situation.
It's not that it derailed. The train hit the bumping block. When it hit the bumping block basically knocked it off the track. So it wasn't really a derailment. It was a train that didn't stop when it was supposed to, hit the bumping block at a fairly low rate of speed.
New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo, now the chairman of the MTA, which runs the Long Island Railroad, says the train's engineer, conductor, and brakeman are being held and will be interviewed to find out exactly what happened in those moments before the train hit the bumper. The Federal Railroad Association, the NTSB, all will have teams investigating today's incident, which has reminded many of that crash which happened in Hoboken, New Jersey, when a commuter train crashed into the terminal. In that crash, it was much worse. It killed one person, injured 114. Sleep apnea of the train's engineer was the cause there. So lots of questions today, Jenna, if this was a mechanical error or human error is to blame. Back to you.
More on it as we get it. Laura, thank you.